multiple operators, right? Correct. We cover multiple operators we discussed, sir. Ternary operator, next and after that, ternary operator, bitwise operators, logical operators, like there are several operators we covered already, right? Okay, sir. Now the next thing, just yesterday we started some special operators are there, some special operators are there in the Python. Sir, can you spell out how many special operators are there, sir? Identity operators, identity operators. What is the second one, sir? Membership operators, right? Sir, membership operators, like these two are special operators in Python. Okay, remember that. Sir, why these are special operators is most of the times, in other languages you can't expect that these things. That's why. So these operators are special operators, right? Sir, what are identity operators? I covered already. Anyone, can you please tell, sir? What are identity operators? There are two identity operators are there. Okay, is, and then what is the next one? Array, first one is the is. What is the next one, sir? Yes, can you please tell? Is not. Remember that. Sir, first one is the is, second one is not. Sir, now if I can take A is B, just I'm taking A is B. When A is B, when A is B, anyone can you please tell, sir? When A is B, sir, very simple. If A and B both are pointing to the same object, if both are pointing to the same object, okay, both are pointing to the same object. Suppose this is the object, sir. A is the reference variable, B is also reference variable, right? If both are pointing to the same object, same address, then sir, is operator returns true, man. Remember this one. So when A is true, when A and B, when A and B both are returns true, is nothing but, sir, A is B returns true means if A and B both are pointing to the same object, then automatically we can use A is B returns true, sir. Okay, like, sir, now just observe that yesterday we had a discussion about one small example, sir. I hope you may aware. Sir, assume that this is the best example, right? Assume list 1 is equal to 10, 20, 30. Sir, this is the first list what we have, 10, 20, 30. List 2 is equal to 10, 20, 30. Okay, like, sir, both are, sir, different list objects. Physically both are, even content is the same, but list objects are different, man. So this is the first list object and this one is the second list object, sir. Assume that this is the first list object which contains, sir, 10, 20, 30. Sir, this is the first list object, assume. Sir, now this one is the second list object, right? Sir, now I'm printing what is the ID of list 1. What is the meaning of ID, sir? Can you spell out? ID, we are going to use ID to find the address of an object. We are finding ID to find the address of an object, right? Sir, here also ID means address. So address of list 1, address of list 2, both are always different because these are different objects, right? Now once these are different object, is operator always going to return false, sir. Remember this one, because both are not pointing to the same object. Remember that if both are not pointing to the same object, then automatically it is always going to return false, sir. Sir, now my question is, forget about this one, sir. Sir, I'm trying to print the address of first one, address of second one, both are pointing to the same address or not, I'm asking, then automatically false is the answer we are going to get, sir. Now have a look once, sir, here. Yes, D colon, sir, Durga classes, like, sir, py test.py. I'm trying to execute that program, sir. Now observe, sir, first case, what is the answer we are getting? Sir, I mean address of first object is 5777368, 5777408 is the address of second object. Next, what is the output by default we are going to get, sir? False is the answer we are going to get. Remember that. Sir, now my question is, sir, I don't want address comparison, I want content comparison. Sir, have you observed content of L1, content of L2, both are always same. I want the content comparison. If you want the content comparison, then we should go for double equal operator. Remember this one, sir. Sir, don't use Java terminology in the Python. Java terminology is the different. In Java, do you know double equal operator meant for reference comparison? Equals method meant for content comparison. But here Python, double equal operator double equal operator meant for content comparison. So I want content comparison. Now observe the last output what we are going to get, sir. True is the answer. Clear, right? Sir, everyone can able to understand, especially new members. Few minutes, definitely you people are going to get. A small problem, just a matter of one, just few minutes. Don't worry, sir. So take a bit very special care, sir. For the interview, very important question, sir. What is the difference between, sir? What is the difference between? Okay, double equal operator, and the is operator, right? Okay, double equal operator and is operator. Sir, A is B, next A double equal to B. Can you please tell what is the difference between these two? Sir, first one meant for A is B, meant for reference comparison, address comparison, but second one meant for content comparison. Make sure, sir, it is a very important terminology you people should aware, right? Okay, that's all. This is about what is the is operator, is not is the reverse only, right? Is not, if both are not pointing to the same object, is not operator is going to return true, right? Remember that. Next, some person is asking, can you please, Praveen is asking, ID is a keyword, or function? ID is a keyword or function? Make sure, sir, it is a function, because, sir, we are passing some argument or not? Yes, man, it is a function, inbuilt. Python's inbuilt function is the ID function, sir. Remember this one, Python's inbuilt function is this one, sir. Okay, sir, it's a function only to find address of an object. Remember, everyone can able to understand? Membership, yes, man. Sir, it's an identity operator. Clear, right? Sir, how many identity operators are there? Two operators. Is not. These two are identity operators. What is the difference between is and double equal? Is operator meant for reference comparison. Next, a double equal operator meant for content comparison. Can you explain with an example? Then happily you can able to tell this example, sir. Clear? Yes, man. Okay. Sir, not required to keep much explanation about this terminology, right? Sir, what is the next one, sir? Membership operators. It is also very easy. Don't worry, sir, because in our hand is always going to use these operators repeatedly, especially membership operator. Take a bit special case, sir. Very simple. Membership operator, right? Sir, do you have membership? Do you have membership in that particular club or not? Are you getting? Do you have membership in that country club or not? Something like that. Sir, I have one list is there. Assume that, sir. I have one list is there, sir. How many elements are there, sir? 10, 20, 30. Assume that. Sir, now I want to check whether 10 is a member, 10 is in list 1 or not. Means 10 is the member of list 1 or not. What is the answer we are going to tell, sir? 10 is the member of list or not, list 1 or not. That thing is by default considered as what? Membership operator, right? But how you can able to check, sir? Wonderful. Here, just to take a bit very special care, sir. How you can able to check is, sir, very simple. Print of 10 in list 1, 10 in list 1, like this. Can you please tell what is the output we are going to get? Don't use Java terminology, contains method like, sir, here 10 in list 1 or not. What answer you can able to tell, sir? Yes, what the answer we are going to get? True is the answer, because 10 is already there in the list 1. Okay, like, so to check whether the given object is a member of given sequence or not. Sequence is nothing but either string or list or anything, sir. So to check whether the given member is the given object is the member of specified list or not. For that purpose, we are going to use membership operator, right? Yes, man. Are you able to understand, right? Okay, that's all. Now take a bit very special care, sir. Let me execute this code. Very simple. Don't worry much about this one, sir. Now what I'm taking, sir? 10, sir, in 10 in list 1 or not? I'm asking, sir, what output we are going to get? Array, what is the output we are going to get? Perfectly, the output is the true, sir, because it's a member. Suppose I'm asking, sir, 50 or 60 in list 1 or not? What answer we are going to get? Second one, what answer we will get? False, because it's not in list 1. It is not in list 1. That's why false is the answer by default we are going to get. Sir, in in and not in. In and not in. These two are membership operators, right? Sir, which are identity operators? Is and is not. Observe the difference, right? Is and is not. These are identity operator. But in and not in, these are membership operators, right? Okay, sir, is not a member or is it a member? Okay, you can able to ask. Suppose I'm asking there 70 not in 70 not in list 1 or not 70 not in list 1 or not. What the answer we are going to get? Last one. What the answer we are going to get? True, because 70 not in list 1. Yes, man, not in list 1. What is the answer? By default we are going to get, sir? True itself is the answer. Everyone can able to understand? Yes. Okay, that's all. This is about membership operators, right? Okay, that's all. Next, sir, here what is the next cinema? What is the next cinema we require to talk about? Sir, don't feel this in operator, next not in operator applicable, sir, only for list. You can apply, sir, anywhere. We can apply anywhere, sir, anywhere. Okay, like, sir, I'm taking S is equal to just I'm taking the string hello learning Python is very easy, sir. Learning Python is very easy. Like this I'm taking, sir. Now this is about my string. Okay, now my question is, sir, now my point is print of hello. Okay, in yes or not? What the answer? Hello in yes or not? What the answer, sir? Yes, can you please cross check what answer by default we are going to get, sir? Now have a look once. Hello is available. That object is available or not? Similarly, sir, I'm talking about L in yes or not? L in yes or not? Yes or L in yes only? Yes, it is there. Sir. True is the answer. Next and after that, Z not in in yes or not? What the answer? Sir, the answer by default we are going to get false is the answer. Regarding that, false is the answer. Sir, if I can take not in, what the answer by default we are going to get? True itself is the answer. Clear? Okay. L. Here L, I'm using L caps only. Yes, Nishank. Regarding right? Sir, I'm using L caps only. Here also caps only. That's why it is. If you are taking small L, then it is telling that, sorry man, not there. Python is the case sensitive language. Case is important. Okay, lower case and upper case, there is a difference there. Okay, in Python. That's all. This is about membership operators, right? So identity operators are is and is not. Next, sir, is and is not. Next and after that, sir, these membership operators are in and not in. Remember that. Next, what about space? Space is also one character only. Definitely it is going to be considered, man. Is it clear, right? Space is also one character only. Definitely it is going to consider. Suppose here this is like, sir, here space character is available or not? Yes, space character is available or not? Now if you want, you can check, sir. Okay, space in yes or not, I'm asking. Sir, space character is available in yes or not? Yes, sir, yes, like no problem at all. That's why true itself is the answer we are going to get. Okay, that's all. This is about what is the in operator, right? Sir, in operator we can use, sir, at a time for only one argument. Next and after that, here you can use a combination of operators. What is the problem, Praveen? If you want to check multiple things, hello in yes, or some L in, something like our R symbol is there. Happily we are allowed to use, no problem at all, sir. Next, if you are checking for small L, what is the answer? Please respond. If I'm checking for small L, it is a small L in yes. What output by default we are going to get? False is the answer, sir. False itself is the answer. If I'm checking for small L, false is the answer. The reason for that, here, 1 minute. Can you please cross check? Is there anywhere? Here small L is already there, right? That is the problem. Small L is already there. That's why. If you can consider, sir, small p I'm taking. Because I have capital P, now I'm trying to search for small p, then automatically small p is not there. That's why false will be the answer. Clear, right? Sir, make sure Python is the case sensitive programming language or not. What answer you can able to tell? Case sensitive. In Python, case is always very, very important. Remember that's all. That's all. These are various operators, various operators. Sir, what we discussed, right? Okay. Next, it's going to work for special characters also. No problem at all, man. Okay. For even for special characters also, no problem. Next, if you want to check for multiple words, then automatically we can use combination. Sir, one condition yesterday we discussed, right? Something like sir, first condition and the second condition, or third condition, something like these operators are available, right? These operators are available. Based on that, we can able to use. Or instead of that, sir, I don't want. I want to check whether Durga is available or not. Sir, next whether Ravi is available or not. Then if else, write the corresponding code. Happily we can able to check. Kiran, are you able to understand, right? Yes, by default, yes, this in operator is applicable for only one object at a time. If you want to check multiple objects, just I'm going to take P in yes or not. This is about my first one. This is about my first one. And something like either symbol you can use or otherwise like now I'm taking L in yes or not. Something like we can able to check that. Next, if you are using, if you want to check multiple things, happily we can go for regular expressions concept. Regular expressions concept, right? Happily we are going to use, no problem at all. Clear? Yes. Next, sir, can you check only single char? Yes, definitely it's going to work. Don't worry about that. Whether it is a single char or whether it is a capital, no problem. It's going to work, sir. Okay, that's all. Clear? Not working home. Can you please check with single char? What is the problem, man? Single char is what you are checking? Home. Can you please type? I'm checking, man. Wo. Can you please tell wo in yes or not? Sir, wo is available or not? Hare, wo is available or not? Yes, available. Here it is available. Next and after that, here also it is available. Okay, like now, can you please cross check, sir? It's available. Then what is the answer? We are going to get a true. Home. Are you able to see, right? Okay, so that's all. This is happily you can use single character, because in Python single character or multiple characters, no difference at all, because either single character or multiple character, both are treated as the string type only. Remember that. Okay. That's all. Next, why not true two times? Sir, you are asking who is available or not. Okay, is it available or not? Sir, two times it's available. That's why two times it's going to tell true. No such type of thing, man. Normal. Just you are asking, is it available or not? What answer is going to tell? Available. That's it. Okay, that's all. These are membership operators, whatever we have, sir. Okay, that's all. Next one after that, sir, even we covered multiple operators in the Python, sir. Okay, now if multiple operators are there, assume that, sir, assume that 3 plus 10 into 2 I have to take. Can you spell out what is the output we are going to get now? 3 plus 10 into 2. Array, 3 plus 10 into 2. What is the answer we are going to get? Yes, man. What is the answer we are going to get? The answer is first 10 plus 2 is going to be executed. First 10 plus 2 is going to be executed. After that, plus operation is going to work. That's why, what is the output by default we are going to get, sir? 23. Correct or not? 23, right? Okay. Yes. In your C language, somewhere you may use BODMAS rule, something like. Okay. Here also, just observe, if multiple operators are there, which operator is required to evaluate first? Sir, first star operator, after completing that plus operator, right? First star operator, after completing that plus operator. Okay, so if multiple operators are there, which operator is required to evaluate first? That thing is decided by operator precedence. Are you getting right? That thing should be decided by operator precedence, right? Okay, even in Python also, operator precedence is there, sir. Okay, remember this one. Sir, now, sir, how the things by default is going to work? Just take a bit very special case, sir. Sir, suppose I'm taking here, just I'm taking, sir, just observe that a bit carefully, sir. Now I'm taking here just 10 plus 2 into 3. What is the answer? 10 plus 2 into 3. What is the answer, sir? Array 10 plus 2 into 3. What's the answer? 16. Perfectly, it's going to work, sir. Sir, 10 plus 2 into 3, I'm taking. Same thing only, just the parenthesis I'm using, sir. Can you spell out what the answer now? Sir, 36 is the answer. I hope you people can able to see, right? 36 itself is the answer, right? Sir, the reason for that is very simple, sir. The reason for that is, sir, because of parenthesis. Yes, so parenthesis will get highest priority when compared with any other operator precedence, right? That's why. So in Python, not only in Python, in all languages, highest priority goes to parenthesis. Remember this one, sir. Highest priority goes to parenthesis, right? If the parentheses are there, first parentheses by default are going to be executed. Next, generalized rules I want to talk, sir. Take a bit very special care. Sir, you know, we may heard about, sir, just unary operators. These words you may aware, unary operators. Next and after that, you know, binary operators, binary operators, unary operators, binary operators. Next and after that, ternary operator, like you aware, right? Sir, in any programming language, assume that unary operator. Anyone can you please tell what is the unary operator, right? Sir, do you know complement operator, something like complement operator, Boolean complement operator? Okay, like something like sir, in general, in any programming language, generalized rules. Make sure, sir. Generalized rules are, sir, unary operator will get highest priority when compared with the binary operators. Remember this. Binary operator means what? X plus 5. When compared with the binary operator, ternary operator will get highest. Ternary operator will get next level priority. Highest priority unary. Next level priority binary. Next level priority ternary. Because the reason is ternary operator means how many arguments are there? How many arguments are there? 3. Sir, applying for 1 argument, applying for 2 arguments, applying for 3 arguments. Which one is the easy? Generally, which one is the easy? Applying operator for 1 argument. That's why, sir, Python, not only Python, almost all programming languages will consider highest precedence will goes to unary operators, right? In general, generalized words, sir. Next, after unary, then we have to talk about binary. Next, and after that, ternary. It is the universal, just general programming language type. Next, and after that, a is equal to 10 plus 2 by 3 minus 4 into 5 something is there, sir. Okay, into 5 something is there. Generalized rules, sir. Sir, now first, all these things are going to be evaluated. All these things are going to be evaluated, right? Sir, based on the precedent. At last, this value will be assigned to A. So, assignment operator, usually most of the programming languages having the least priority. Generally, most of the languages, assignment is the last operator which is going to be happen, because first apply all these things, and after applying all, now the result I have to assign to A. To assign result to A, first we have to complete all these things. That's why first complete all, at last result can you please assign. These are generalized rules irrespective of any programming language. Remember this one, sir. So highest precedence goes to highest precedence goes to parentheses. Parentheses are there. First priority for that only, man. Remember that. Next and after that, sir, next priority unary, next binary, ternary, and after that, assignment is the least priority what we are going to get. But these are generalized rules. But in Python, maybe small variations are there, because Python contains special operators, all those things, right? Okay. Now in the Python, how it is going to be there, sir? Observe that. Sir, first parenthesis, and after that star. Can you spell out what is this operator? Star. What is this operator, sir? Exponential operator. Again, exponential operator. Star itself is nothing but exponential or power operator, right? Next and after that, bitwise complement operator. Next and after that, unary minus operator. Sir, minus 4, something like these are unary operators. Bitwise complement operator, unary minus operator, right? Okay. Next and after that, star operator. Next, division operator. Next and after that, modulo operator. modulo operator. Next one after that, okay, like sir, this floor division, these operators will get sir, next level priority. Remember that these are arithmetic operators, right? Of course it is also, but exponential will get the highest priority in the Python, man. Remember, exponential means what? Power operator. We covered already, right? Yes, man. We covered already this operator, right? Yes, the same. Okay, power operator, A power B. Okay, like sir, next these operators, right? Next one after that, sir, after these multiplication, division, modulo, next level, okay, plus and the minus operators will get next priority, right? Sir, after completing, sir, left shift, next one after that, right shift operators will get, sir. Next bitwise and bitwise XR, next bitwise R. Bitwise and bitwise XR, bitwise R. Next, relational operators, right? Something like less than, greater than or equal to, less than, next and after that less than or equal to, these operators, comma, equality operators, next not equal operator, equality operators, not equal operator, these operators are going to get next level precedence. Remember that, sir. Sir, and after completing that, do you know assignment operators are there? Assignment operators are there. Plus, here just equal assignment, next plus equal, next and after that minus equal, next multiplication equal, compound assignment operators, right? These operators will get next level precedence, right? Remember that. Next, after that, is comma is not, identity operators will get next priority. Next, in comma not in, will get next level priority, right? Next, last, not logical and okay, like so, you know, like this is the chart whatever we have. In general, we are not required to worry. Don't try to remember all these things also, okay? So similar to other languages, even Python is also having operator precedence. That's what you people should aware. That's all, sir. Beyond that, not required to keep much explanation about this terminology. Clear? Are you able to understand, right? Are? Okay, that's all. Just aware. Oh, there is operator precedence is there. Beyond that, nothing, sir. Sir, now just let me take. Sir. Here I'm taking a small chota example. A is equal to 30. B is equal to just 20. C is equal to 10. I'm taking. D is equal to just 5. I'm taking, sir. A, B, C, D. Sir, 4 variables are there. Can you please print off? Just observe A plus B. Okay, star C by D is there. Can you please tell what is the output I'm going to get now? Ayush, we are not required to remember all these operator precedents. Don't worry. We are not required to remember all the operator precedents chart in our mind. So, okay, can you please tell what the output by default we are going to get, sir? Yes, anyone? Ayo, don't tell wrong answer. Here, do you know precedence is there? Then automatically this value will become what? 30 plus 20, 50. 50, sir, into D, okay, division, D is there. 50 into C. 50 into C means what? 50 into C. C value is 500. 500 by D. What about its values are 5. So 500 by 5. What is the answer? Respond. What is the answer we are going to get? Yes, sir, 100.0. What is the reason? Division operator is always going to work for floating point arithmetic. Have you remember, right? Floating point. So first plus operator is going to be evaluated, right? Okay. First if you consider A plus B star C by D. Sir, first which one is going to be evaluated, sir? This one is going to be evaluated. After completing this one, what is the next star operator will be evaluated? After completing the division operator will be evaluated. Remember that, sir, this is the output by default we are going to get. Yes, perfectly valid. Don't keep any doubt at all. Okay, here just have a look once, sir. Okay, sir, py test.py. What is the output by default we are getting, sir? 100.0. Clear, right? Okay, like sir, just I'm taking print same thing. Just I want to make a small change, sir. Into C by D. Automatically, the output by default will be changed or not? With the parenthesis, automatically the output will be changed, sir. First A plus B, we require to find 50. C by D, we require to find. What is the C by D, sir? 2.0. 10 by 5, 2.0. 2.0 into 50. What about its value, sir? Anyone can you please tell? Here, of course, 100.0. Don't feel every time we are going to get the same answer. Maybe a chance of different. Here, see 100.0. Okay, like, sir, now I'm taking, observe a bit carefully, sir. A plus, okay, B into C I'm taking. A plus B into C I'm taking, sir. A plus B into C, just I'm taking by D. Can you please tell what is the output by default we will get now? First, which one will be evaluated? Yeah. First, which one will be evaluated, sir? Sir, this parenthesis part will be evaluated. So B into C, 20 into 10, 200. And then division will get more priority. Sir, 200 by 5. 200 by 5. Then automatically 40.0. 40.0 plus A. Sir, then automatically, can you please tell what is the answer? 70.0, like this, right? Okay. Now not 70, 70.0 by default we have to get, sir. Remember that. Am I doing any mistake? Yes. Okay, 70.0 we require to get. Clear, right? So this is what you people should aware. Anyway, this much level, don't worry much about this terminology, right? That's all, sir. These are various operators concepts. What are various operators are there? Operator precedence, like, but just for syllabus sake we are covering. We are not required to worry much about that. Okay, sir. Now clear, right? Next, for division alone, why float value is coming? Yeah, Vijay. Because in Python, division operator is implemented, sir, to generate always float value only. Okay, like if you want int value, then automatically floor division you require to go for. There are in Python, there are two types of division operators are there. It is the normal division. Next, this one is the float division. Normal division will always going to work only for float values, but this division will work either for int value or for float value, no problem at all. Okay, that's all. Up to this is the clear? Array, can you please confirm? Up to this is the clear? Can I go for the next one? Okay, that's all, sir. What there, even these basics is spending much time also not recommended. I hope already more than our required thing I covered, right? Okay, sir. Next, there is one more concept I require to talk, sir. Remember that, sir. You know, in Python, programming is very easy. Remember that in Python, programming is very easy when compared with all the remaining languages. Okay, sometimes assume the in Java, I require to write some 20 lines of the code, but in Python, just with 4 or 5 lines only, you can able to write the Python program. Okay, so make sure the concise code we can able to write in the Python. The power, why this power is there for the Python? Very simple, sir. For any operation you want, libraries are available. Regarding being a programmer, we are not required to develop those libraries. We are required to use that libraries. Clear for all of you, right? Okay. Being a programmer, we are not required to develop those libraries. We have to use those libraries. That's all right. So now here, just next level, we are going to use one word, sir. What is that word? Is module. Remember this one. We are going to use one word. What is that word, sir? Module. In Python. Do you know, sir, everything, sir, libraries by default available, sir. In Python, there is a module word is there. For every operation, import the module, then happily you can able to use the corresponding functionality. Then automatically you may ask, what is module? Regarding what is the module, like, yes. So what is the module? Module is nothing but which contains a group of sir, something like a group of methods, a group of functions. Okay, a group of functions. Next, and after that, variables. Next, classes. Dot. So any Python file acts as a module, man. Remember that. But anyway, just basic idea purpose. But there is, after few classes, modules, separate topic is there. Next, and after that, packages, separate topic is there. So there we will discuss all these. Just remember, sir, in Python, for every requirement, modules are available. Just we have to import that module. Just we require to use the The people who are coming from other languages like Java, yes, we have API is there, string API. Next and after that, collections API. That API itself is nothing but here we can use the word module. Okay, remember that. Module contain a group of functions, variables, classes, and so on. Happily, you are able to use, right? Clear? Yes, man. Up to this is the clear? Sir, now some people are asking, sir, okay, module is nothing but a group of functions or variables and classes. What is the library? What is the library? Library is nothing but a group of, okay, such type of modules is nothing but library, sir. Remember that. Of course, in detail, clear division in the next session somewhere we are going to get a group of modules is nothing but what? Library. Okay, very top level you should aware. Okay, but in the middle I may introduce packages and so on. Don't worry, sir. Module is the low level component, library is high level component. Just within few days you are going to get much clarity. Don't be hurried, sir. Up to that, everyone can able to understand? Just aware only one word. Oh, in Python there is a what is there, that what is the module. Regarding that, what is the module? Module is nothing but a group of functions, variables, and classes saved to a file. Now, if I import that module, automatically those functions, variables, classes by default available for us. Such a type of thing is nothing but module. Okay, like, sir, I want to perform mathematical operations. If you want to perform mathematical operation in Java, we should go for math class. Are you getting that? In Java, we should go for what? Math class. Because in Java, everything should be a class. But here, we should go for math module. Remember that. Can I spell out what is that, sir? We should go for which module? Please respond, man. We should go for which module? Math module. So, once math module is there, our life is easy. Because, sir, import that module and happily you are allowed to use all functions present in that module. No problem at all, sir. But how you can able to use, that part I'm going to take care. Sir, just aware only two words. Module and then library. Sir, what is the module? Module is nothing but a group of, respond, man. Module is nothing but a group of, no response. Module is nothing but a group of functions. A group of functions, classes, variables, like all those things is considered as module. Okay, like module. Next, a group of such type of modules is nothing but library. At very top level, you should aware, sir. Okay. Next, sir, by default, module is not available to our program. Compulsory, we require to import that module. How you can able to import that particular module? That part I'm going to take care, sir. Okay, sir. If you want to use math module, what I have to take? Import math. Are you getting import math? That's all, sir. Because even the people who are coming from other languages like Java, especially import java.util.arraylist, import java.util.star, something like import math. Now, math module contain square root function is available. Square root function is available. Math module contain, there are several constants also like a pi value, like sir, I want to print math dot square root. What is the function name, sir? What is the function name? Can I spell out, sir? What is the function name? Square root. Square root is the function name, sir. Sum 16 I'm taking. Square root of 16 is nothing but just 4.0. We are going to get, sir. Make sure math dot square root. Similarly, math dot pi value. Math dot pi value, right? So, math module provides several mathematical functions to the programmer. Remember that, sir. Okay, make sure. But sir, these modules are part of Python library, but by default not available to our application. If you want these modules to our application, compulsory we require to import. Is it clear? Parsardi, are you able to understand, right? By default available to our Python. Okay, by default available to our Python, but not available to our program. So compulsory we require to import, then only we are allowed to use that particular module. Remember that, sir. Sir, just have a look once, sir. I'm taking print of math dot square root of 16. Math dot square root of 16. Sir, just let me execute this code. I'm not sure. What will happen? Just cross check, sir. Math dot square root of 16. What is the output I'm getting? Oh, name math is not defined. Where is that like now I have to convey. Boss, math, can you please import the math? Are you getting? Import the math, then print of square root. Can you please observe that? Is it clear? What is the output by default? You are going to get 4.0. Clear, right? Square root of 16 is nothing but 4.0 because the return type of square root function is always going to return boolean, I mean float value. Like so now math dot pi. What is this one, sir? Math dot pi. Anyone can you please tell what is the pi value? What is the pi value? 3.1414159 something like that. This is the output by default you will get. Clear, right? Okay, that's all. So sir, just in this session you are listening a new word, but this word we are going to use lakhs of times in our classes for everything. Import module, use that functionality. Are you getting? The biggest specialty of Python is modules, sir. Libraries are biggest specialty, man. Python contain batteries. Python contain batteries. Batteries, a technical word. Each battery is nothing but module. Each battery is nothing but library. For anything, man, sir, libraries are available. Happily you can use, sir, import that. Automatically functionality available, use that functionality. That is the biggest power of Python when compared with other languages. Do you know, if Java contains 5 libraries, assume that, sir, 5 libraries, but Python contains 500 libraries, man. Are you getting? Python contains 500 libraries. That much rich library is there, okay, for the Python. Remember that. That's why, sir, Python contains batteries. Battery itself is nothing but what? Library, modules, right? Python contains batteries. For anything, battery support is available. We are not required to worry. Clear, right? Are you getting? Yes, I will discuss. Don't worry about that. Just aware. Let me introduce the word, okay, library or module. In the next somewhere we are going to discuss how many modules are available, what are various important modules, how to check all the functionality of this module, like so all these things by default we are going to discuss, right? Clear, right? So that's all. Next, what is the next sigma we have to discuss, right? Just observe that. Sir, up to this is the clear. What is the module? Array, what is the module? Module, clear, right? Sir, now if sir, module contain several functions, several variables, several classes, itself is nothing but module. Okay, like so import the module, automatically the functionality by default available, right? Now there is one small problem is there, sir. What the problem is? We are importing math and then math dot square root like. Sir, the Python biggest specialty is, if you want, you can rename these things, right? If you want, you can rename the module. We can create our own name, sir. How you can able to do that? That process is nothing but aliasing. Are you getting that? That process is nothing but aliasing. Aliasing is nothing but create some duplicate name, create some alternative name like this, right? So import math. Observe that, import math. Throughout the program, you require to use math dot only. Sir, math 4 letters. I don't want, sir. Import math yes m. Are you getting? Import math yes m. Now we are not required to use. Sir, math. Something like we require to use m. Do you know? Especially in our databases. Yes, further subject. In the databases, SQL query somewhere you may have this type of concept, right? Okay, because SQL and the scripting languages having this type of support, man, biggest specialty. Now observe that. Import math yes m. Now we are not required to use, just we have to use m. Okay, like now observe, sir, you people may feel sorry showing same output 25 like this. I'm taking, sir. Observe, what is the answer by default we are going to get, sir? 5.0, 3.1415 and so on. Clear, right? Yes, man. Are you able to get? So how to create alias for the alias name for the module. Now I have one small doubt, sir. If I create alias name, can I use original name? Can I use original name? Anyone, can you please respond, man? Because some people may have this doubt. Sir, I created alias name. Now, can I use original name? Remember that, sir. You are telling already boss, math module is available in the name M, then you should use M only. You should not use math. Observe that. Okay. Have you observed? Name math is not defined, because at the beginning you are telling the boss, can you please make math as M? Now you want to use math, then why you created alias name, man? Why you created alias name? So Python is going to get left-handed. That's why once we create alias name, compulsory in the program we should use alias name only. There is no chance of using original name. Remember? Clear? Are you able to understand, right? Okay, that's all. This is another how to create alias name. Next, one more small thing, sir. Sir, even you are creating alias name, but the problem is m dot square root, m dot pi, like this. Sir, I don't want to use this bloody math or m. Is it possible to access square root directly? Is it possible to access pi directly? Is it possible or not possible? Like, is it possible to access square root directly? Is it possible to access pi directly? Yes. If you want that, then what is the way is, up to this we are taking import math like this. I don't want, sir. I don't want like that. So from math, observe that, from math import, import sqrt. Oh, from the math class, can you please import sqrt? Then sqrt directly you can able to use. From math import pi. Regarding import pi, if you want the biggest specialty, sir, pi, here only you can specify. Regarding here only we can specify, no problem at all. From math import square root and pi. Just observe that. Observe. Please guide, sir. I forgot the syntax. Please guide. Please guide. I forgot the syntax. What is that, man? From math import sqrt comma pi. Regarding sqrt comma pi like this. Now, sir, we should not use m. Remember that we should not use m. Okay, because directly you are allowed to access, right? Okay, directly we are allowed to access like this. Okay, now I have one small doubt. Sir, can I take star? Can I take star? That's what Vedant. That's my doubt. Can I take star? Yes, man. Remember, Python can provide flexibility up to certain level only. Okay, up to certain level only. Now observe that. If I can take from, is it possible or not possible? Respond, ma'am. Is it possible or not possible? Yes. Is it possible or not? Yes. Just I'm taking star, sir. Just observe a bit carefully. What will happen, sir? Perfectly, it is valid. Remember that. Perfectly, it is valid. But at certain point is nothing but star is not. Yes, perfectly it is valid. 1 minute, sir. Let me change because you people may fail. Observe a bit carefully. Yes, perfectly it is valid. But there is some cases where we should not use the star. That possibility is, while covering modules I will discuss. Don't worry much about that. Clear? Yes, ma'am. Are you able to understand, right? From math, sir, import star. I want to import all the members so that I want to use member name directly. That's all, sir. This is what you people should aware clearly, right? Okay, that's all. But anyway, sir, this type of thing is not recommended, because this type of thing is not recommended. Readability is going to be down, Vedanta. Okay, whenever we are using this star symbols kind of thing, readability by default is going to be down. Sir, here only 2 or 3 lines is there. Only 2 or 3 lines is there. Sir, just if 10,000 lines are there, if 10,000 lines are there, program is the big program is there, sir. Then automatically the program is the big. Sir, here if I use square root, sir, or otherwise, sir, from by seeing this one in the math, from the math module, which members we are using, we don't know. So we have to analyze the program, which members we are using, we have to identify. So readability by default is going to be down. Remember that. That's why in general in the programming languages, implicit import is not recommended to use. Is it clear? Everyone can able to understand, right? Okay, that's all. Next, just a basic idea, purpose, right? Sir, if you want, you can able to use math module. How you can able to use, like all possibilities I covered, but still don't feel only 3 possibilities, right? There are multiple possibilities are there. If you want, you can create alias for the members also. All those things we will discuss in detail at the time of covering modules concept, right? Okay, that's all. Next, and after that, here take a bit very special case, sir. Now, in the math module, sir, how many functions I covered? Square root function already you people aware, sir. Square root is available. Next, if you want seal function, you can able to do that. Next, floor function, we can able to do that. Power function, we can able to do that. Power of x comma y, something like that. Next, and after that, factorial function is also there. Factorial. Next, and after that, GCD. Next, the sine function, cos function. Okay, like in the mathematics, trigonometry, like there are multiple functions are by default available in the math. So mathematical operations, if you want to perform, highly recommended. Happily you can use math module is there, sir. Sir, like a math module in Python, for anything module is available, man. Anything module is available. That's why we are not required to worry much about these things, right? So the biggest support, the biggest advantage of Python is batteries are available inside. Okay, that's all. Next, these are various important functions present inside math module, right? Similarly, sir, do you have any constants are available? Yes, man. Pi is there. What about its value? 3.14. Okay, like next, e is there. Do you know exponential value? Logarithmic, log e base 2, something like logarithmic. What about its value, sir? Do you know 2.71 is the value? Next, the INF is there. INF is there. Sir, infinity. Infinity is the value. Next, NaN is also there, sir. Not a number. Not a number like that. So these are various constants present inside math module, right? Okay, that's all. Now, sir, a small program, a small shorter program I want to tell. Can you please print area of circle? Can you please write a program to print the area of the circle, sir? Sir, to print the area of circle, compulsory. What is the formula? Anyone, can you please tell? What the formula, sir? Area of circle. We remember that our childhood somewhere you covered pi r square. Correct, right? At our childhood in the mathematics, we covered pi r square. Sir, what is this r, sir? R is nothing but radius, right? Okay, pi r square. Okay, pi r square is nothing but like this is. Sir, now what I want to do is I want to print the area of circle, and can you please read the data from the keyboard? Radius from the keyboard. Okay, like what is the way, sir? Import math, or otherwise better to take from math import star. From math import star. Next, r is equal to int of anyone, can you please tell, sir? Input of input of enter radius, like I'm taking, sir. Now I'm getting the radius. Now what I have to do, sir? Sir, area is equal to, what is that? Pi r square. Pi into r square is nothing but like. Can I expect this one is the correct or not? Pi r square, correct, right? First r square will be identified because star having highest priority, sir. And after that pi value will be evaluated. Now can you please print the area of circle is, sir, area. Just let me print. Clear? So that's all. This is about how to print the area of circle, right? Okay. Let me execute this code. Immediately it's asking enter radius. Okay, 10. Then automatically area of circle is 3.314.159. Enter radius is nothing but something like. Everyone can aware? So that's all. This is about, sir, what math module? Sir, math module support by default is available. Okay, like. Sir, what is a star? Where Aish, where you are getting the doubt? Here or here? Aish, where what is star? You are asking some doubt. Yes. Sir, first statement. Star means, can you please import all members present inside math module? Because I'm using pi, right? Pi, right? That's why. Sir, instead of this, happily you can take pi also. Both the things are same. Regarding pi, explicit and implicit, beyond that. From math module, can you please import pi? Okay? Instead of pi, I'm taking star. So that all members present inside math module by default available for me. Clear, right? Next, sir, one person is asking, Janacharya is asking something like, import math is there. From math, the import star is there. What is the difference between these two lines? Can you spell out? What is the difference between these two lines? Both are same. Both are not same. Both are not same. Sir, if I use this one, while accessing the members of math module, compulsory we require to use math dot square root of 4 something like. Sir, while accessing, compulsory we should use math dot. But here we are not required to use math dot. Just we can access directly, right? Are you seeing the difference, right? Are you seeing the difference, right? Sir, this one is nothing but something like fully qualified name. Good. Sir, but here is nothing but directly we are using the member. Beyond that, nothing, sir. Okay, that's all. These are various operators concept. What are various operators, whatever there in our Python. So tomorrow I will share complete material. I will share complete material for you people. Sir, don't worry about that. Okay, so there you can see whatever we covered, almost around some 20 or 30 pages material. You can able to see that operators concept material, right? Can I go to the next one? Yes. Okay, what is the next topic we have to talk about? Very important, sir. Even very fortunately I started already using, sir, input and the output statements. Always I'm trying to print. Sometimes I'm passing 2 argument, 3 argument. Sometimes I'm reading from the keyboard all options whatever there, input and output statements. This is our next subtopic what we have to discuss, because we require to read, data from the keyboard, and we require to print data to the console. Regarding input we have to take the input and we have to provide output. Sir, what are various input and output statements are there? Remember that, sir. Sir, first let me perform postmortem on sir input statements, right? Sir, I want to read the data. I want to read the data from the keyboard. Regarding, I want to read the data from the keyboard, right? Keyboard, sir, which is nothing but dynamic data. Regarding, if you want to read the dynamic data at runtime, and the user is the responsible to provide the data. That data is by default considered what? Dynamic data, right? How you can able to read dynamic data from the keyboard? Remember that, sir. There are two functions are available. Okay, sir, there are two functions are available, right? What is the first function? Take very special care, sir. Okay, what is the first function? Is raw underscore input. Regarding what is that first function, sir? Raw underscore input. Remember that, sir. I'm asking enter some number, some number like this. I'm taking, sir. Raw underscore input is the first function. Remember that. What is the second function, sir? Input function. Enter some number. Okay, like that. So now don't get confused. Listen a bit very carefully about these two things, right? Very important point. What is the difference between, sir? Take very special care, because here you people may get some contradiction. That's why listen carefully, sir. Here, raw input and the input. What is the difference, right? What is the difference between these two things? Like you people may ask. Sir, raw input data is always treated as string type only. Remember this one. Raw input data, if you are providing anything, by default is always treated as string type only. Compulsory, we require to use, sir, typecasting functions. typecasting functions, right? Remember. But input data, regarding input data is sir, it's not considered as str type. Sir, a bit contradiction. Listen a bit carefully for 1 minute, then you will get much clarity. Not considered as str type. Whatever type we entered, whatever type we provided, the same type only will be considered. Whatever type we provided, the same type only will be considered. Remember that we are not required to perform typecasting. Legend. Immediately, sir, some people are getting bigger doubts, sir. Take a bit very special care, sir, to read the data from the keyboard. Okay, how many functions are available? How many functions are available? 2 functions are available. Yes, Partha Sardi. Next, one more person, Praveen Kumar. Okay, you have some doubts in your mind, just listen my words, that's all, until end. Sir, how many functions are there? If you want to read the data from the keyboard, 2 functions are there. What is the first one? Raw input, and the second one is nothing but input function. What is the difference between raw input and input? Sir, in the case of raw input, anything you provided, whether you are providing str type, whether you are providing number type, anything you are providing, by default it is always going to treat stringer type only. Compulsory we require to perform what? Typecasting, right? Clear? Compulsory we require to perform typecasting. But in the case of input, sir, it's not stringer type. Whatever type you provided, if you are providing int type, then automatically it is treated as an int only. If you are providing str type, it is treated as str type. We are not required to perform typecasting. Clear? Yes, man? Are you able to understand, right? Okay, sir, some people are going to feel, sir is telling opposite. Yeah, even in the last example he did some typecasting and so on. Yes, in your mind these doubts are there. Just listen for 1 minute. Sir, this is the story in Python 2, sir. Listen this one. In Python 2, this is the story, remember. But in Python 3, okay, don't get confused, take very special care. In Python 3, raw input is not available. Remember this, we have only input function. Is there, sir. Okay, we have only input. Raw input, such type of concept is not there in the Python 3. Python 3 contain, if you want to read the data from the keyboard, compulsory we should go for only input function only. Sir, now enter some number like this I'm taking, sir. Okay, listen, don't get confused, sir. So up to this is the clear. In the Python 2, how many input functions are available, sir? 2. Sir, what is the first one? Raw input. Second one, input. What is the difference between raw input and input? What is the difference between raw input and input, sir? Raw input function. Okay, by default, you know, raw input function is always going to treat as stringer type. Compulsory we require to perform typecasting. But in this case, sir, whatever number you enter, that number only, typecasting is not required. Clear up to this? Sir, next, in the Python 3, sir, raw input is not there, input is there. Now my question is, listen very carefully, don't get confused, right? Because all the internal things, if you should be aware, then you will get much clarity. Now, can you please tell, enter some number. Is it required to perform typecasting or not? Yes, in the Python 3, is it required to perform typecasting or not? Hurry, in the Python 3, is it required to perform typecasting or not? Yes. Here, what is the function name? Function name? Input. Sir, this input function, both are same or not? Hurry, whatever input function is there in Python 2 and whatever input function is there in Python 3, both are same or not? That's what you people should be aware. Python 3 input function, Python 2 input function, both are not same, sir. Python 3 input function is simply acts as raw input function of Python 2. Remember that. Sir, Python 3 input function simply acts as raw input function of Python 2. That's why typecasting must be compulsory required. Remember that. Sir, why you are creating this type of confusion, sir? Like you may ask, sir, the same confusion interview person may create in an interview room. Then you have to give left and right with a clear explanation. Clear, right? Are you able to understand my intention? Okay. In Python 3, whatever input function we have, it is not equal to input function present inside Python 2. This one is equal to which functions are? Python 3 input function is equal to Python 3 input function is equal to raw input function of Python 2. Remember that. Okay. Next, here one thing. So here the input function present inside Python 3 always going to consider the number as string type only. String type only. Compulsory we require to perform what? Typecasting, right? Okay. We should require to perform typecasting. Without typecasting, you can't use, because the reason is, if it is a string, okay. If it is the numbers, how you can able to use man? That's why typecasting must be required. Then why they kept this type of extra effort? Because the reason is, out of 100 times, out of 100 times, we are always 99% of the times our hand is always going for what? String only. Remember that we are always going to string only. That's why. So string, the Python people gave the priority for the string concept. Remember. Clear? Are you able to understand? Okay, that's all. Sir, this is what you people should aware, right? Sir, now where is the proof for that? Sir, can you show some proof? Like you people may ask, sir. Now just observe that. Okay, just observe that. Here I'm using Python 3.6.3. Okay, like just observe. Now my requirement is x is equal to just I'm taking here just type of here just I'm taking input of enter some number, like this I'm taking, sir. Enter some number like that. Sir, now I'm asking, can you please enter some number? I'm trying to print that type, sir. Okay, enter some number, it is asking. Enter some number, it is asking. Then I'm asking, what is the type, sir? Do you know? STR type. Regarding what is the type, sir? STR type I'm taking, sir. Let me repeat the same thing once again. Sir, enter some number, 10.5 I'm taking. 10.5. But what is the type, sir? STR type only. Input function is always going to take string type only. Internal is always going to treat as int type only, right? Okay, remember that. Sir, now just we have to familiar with how to use this input function, right? Okay. Sir, now read some two numbers from the keyboard. Read some two numbers from the keyboard and print the sum. That's about my requirement, right? Read two numbers from the keyboard and print the sum. That's about my requirement. Anyone, can you please guide, sir? What is the way? What is the way, sir? X is equal to input enter first number. Input of enter first number, like this. Sir, similarly, enter second number. Just listen a bit carefully, sir. Enter second number. Enter second number like this. I'm taking, sir. Sir, now observe a bit carefully. These two are what type? This is the what type data? What type data is STR type? Compulsory required to typecast into type or not? Yes. Okay. I is equal to int of x. Next, j is equal to int of y. J is equal to int of y. Remember this one, sir. So I is equal to int of x. J is equal to int of y. Y like this, right? Now print. Listen. Sir, why you are writing this much code? Don't worry about that. The sum, what I have to take, sir? I plus j. I plus j. That's all. Sir, very simple. Very simple, sir. Now observe this one. Here, 1 minute. Let me go to normal command prompt. Yes. Here just have a look once, sir. Have a look once. Enter first number. Enter first number. Then automatically, 10 I'm taking. Enter second number, 20. Then the sum is the 30 by default we are going to get. Clear? Are you able to understand, right? Yes, just legend the concept, and then all the shortcuts I will discuss. Just because there are some innocent members also there in the class, like Kiran. There are some people who don't know about programming. Just for the sake of them, sir, enter first number 100 I'm taking. Enter second number 200 I'm taking. Then automatically the sum is the 300 I'm getting. Clear for all of you, right? Yes, man. Yes. Any doubt about this one? What I did, sir, I read two numbers and then I'm typecast into int type. I'm typecast into int type. Next and after that, I'm trying to print I plus j is nothing but sum. That's all. Now my question, take a bit very special care. Sir, why we are taking like this? We are not required. Here only, can I take this one or not? Can I use typecasting function or not? Yes, we used already in the last session. Yes. Sir, now it is going to read some number which is treated as a string type. That string type I'm trying to set typecast to int automatically. Here also, okay? Here also same terminology. Int of like this I'm taking, sir. The sum is, now I'm taking x plus y. The sum itself is nothing but x plus y. Is it valid or not? Array, is it valid or not? Yes. Abja, enter first number 23, enter second number 32. Then automatically the sum is nothing but 55 by default you are going to get. Clear, right? Array, are you able to understand? Clear, right? Okay. Now, legend this one, sir. Sir, some people are telling only this one. Why we have to take these many lines? Why we have to take these many lines? Directly we can able to do that. The sum is int of x plus y. Sorry, it is not going to work. Satish, compulsory we require to perform typecasting here only, before plus operator only. Okay. Now, legend this one, sir. Legend, don't get shocked. Sir, now the sum is, now I have to take first number. First number, right? Sir, now first number I have to read from the keyboard. Read from the keyboard. Sir, now take very special care. Int of, okay, input of, enter first number, okay. So first int value I got. Again, first int value I got, sir. Sir, plus, okay. Sir, int of, input of, enter second number, bracket close. Observe a bit carefully, sir. Okay. Sir, now this total thing is one line only. Sir, this type of shortcuts you are going to see, sir, lakhs of times in Python. That is the biggest specialty, man. The sum is, sir, what is the first value? First value, it is asking from the keyboard. Okay. Whatever value you are going to enter, it will be considered. Whatever the value you are going to enter, it will be considered. Sir, now it is going to be performed arithmetic addition. That result by default is going to be printed. Now, have a look once. Observe that. Okay. Same program, sir. Can you please give some number? Okay. Sir, I'm taking 777. Next, 888. I'm taking, sir. Now, observe 1665. Clear, right? Are you able to understand? Okay, that's it, man. So this is just aware how to read the data from the keyboard by using input function. In the interview room, if any person is asking what is the difference between raw input and input, give left and right. In the Python 2 it was there, but not in Python 3. Next, in the case of input function, why we are performing typecasting? Because whatever the data you are providing is by default considered yes. What types are string type? That's why, sir. Okay, make sure this is about what you people should aware. Next, one person is asking the doubt, sir, Python is the dynamic, automatically type will be considered, we are not required to declare, right? Yes, man. Here, what is the meaning of dynamic nature? Yes, sir, x is equal to 10. It is valid in Python, but in Java, int x is equal to 10 we have to take. So what is the type of x? In other languages, compulsory we have to specify, we have to declare the type explicitly. But in Python we are not required to declare. Again, based on provided value, automatically type will be considered yet a declaration. Are you getting? Yet a declaration. So this type of nature is nothing but what? Dynamically typed programming language. Okay, but input function is internally implemented, always going to consider as a string type only. That's why we are trying to perform typecasting right. That's all. Clear? Are you able to understand? Yes, ma'am. Okay, that's all. Just I'm stopping the session. Tomorrow you people can able to buy tomorrow you people make you will get that operators material. Happily you can go through that, sir. Okay, next one more thing, have you got the language fundamentals material? Everyone got the material, right? Please, sir, compulsory better to take the printout. Don't read the soft copies, not a good programming practice. Better to take the printout. Okay, take the printout. Yesterday I hope our people say already send the mail. Can you please? Yes. Okay, better to get the printout, and then you can just refer that. By tomorrow I'm sure operators concept I'm going to share. Okay, that's all. This copy also, the people who didn't get, can you please contact our admin, sir? Just they will share immediately, don't worry, sir. If any person not getting, just drop message to Durgasoft Online, or otherwise all the people, your mail IDs are already there with us, I hope. Okay, we are going to share, don't worry about that. Yes, our people are going to share, just have a talk. That's all, sir. Okay, so tomorrow we will continue for the remaining part. Yes, Python is a very easy programming language, don't worry much about that. 1 minute.